Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of PATTAY'S Performance. Today we have, what do you think, part 3 or 4? The $10 scrap lot that I got from the scrap guy for $10. And this is a Homelite straight shaft weed whacker. I'm an idiot again. I broke my cardinal rule thinking I could clean the carburetor, and that was untrue. And wasted uber amounts of time, and for less than $10 I can get a new one. So let's put a new carburetor in there. So I will drop in the description model number of this machine and the part number for the carburetor. I got it from eBay. eBay had the cheapest price. We're using a 10mm to take off the two 10mm for that will free up the carburetor. Now I'm a little concerned because one was an H60, another was an H60E. This should have been an H60E, and you can tell by the throttle level. That's the difference, but the other one is a lot shorter. So let's see if that is an issue. I really hope not, because that means I have to swap everything over. Really not the end of the world, but it's just frustrating. So, here is our new carburetor. Got your throttle, your adjustments, and this is what we were talking about. You can see the difference in the length. Now if I really wanted to change it, I can, but I really don't want to. So let's pray that we don't. So let's remember where these fuel lines go. Oops. Alright, we'll slide that out. Unhook the throttle body. New carburetor goes right on with the gasket, but I think we don't need a gasket because this acts as a gasket, so let's not do anything. Put that there. This goes on top. Oops. Alright, this one goes in the bottom. This one goes up top. Now are we priming? Yep, we're priming. Slide the throttle cable back in. We have movement. We'll see if this becomes an issue with this cover. I hope not. Please not. There we go. We're in. And remember to please start these by hand. These 10mm nuts. Now, because I wasted so much time on that carburetor, I gotta pull the primer bulb off of that, because I put a brand new primer bulb on there too. I don't know, I got a little overzealous. For less than $10, put a brand new carburetor on there. Don't be a bum cloud like me. Be an idiot. And I'm just starting this by hand, because then I'm going to run it down with my ratchet. Now, for the most part, these carburetors are good to go. Sometimes they need a little tweaking after installation. That's really not a big deal. For $10, you can't complain. Alright, now we're in there. Let's start this puppy. That's that. That's that. Alright, let's see what you got. That's a trick. Let's prime this thing. Oh, remember we were worried about the carburetor cover. Okay, that fits, even though it's a different length. We should be able to access it pretty easily. Alright, it's not as long, but we can still get it. Alright, so prime, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's give it a pull. Now there's definitely still room for adjustment. Even though we didn't let the machine warm up, I know we can. Alright, I'll be right back. Let me grab my tools. So this is your specialty screwdriver. Pac-Man, I'm not lying. Shaped like Pac-Man, these are the carburetor screws. If you guys can see the carburetor screws here, you see the two? That's low, closest to the engine. Closest to the air filter is high. Now it seems we need to do tweaking all the way around because it wouldn't idle. And I felt like there's just a little bit more power we could squeeze out of this thing. So let's get this started again. And we'll go from there. Now as I'm tuning the carburetor, I'm going to be holding down the throttle once we get to the high. We'll worry about the low later. Something? I hope not. Something blew out. You guys had to hear that, right? You heard that little shh. What the hell was that? Alright. Now we gotta get this thing to idle. Screwdriver. Let's try this again. This thing blew up. Spinning. We're going to back off the throttle right here.